I don't know how to articulate this.
That guy died in a bullet catch.
Yeah, I know, and he fucking deserved it. Okay, so you signed the card.
Yeah, I did. It says Three Sweet Productions.
Productions.
Follow us on Instagram. Sponsor us. Target, Toys R Us, Burger King.
Okay, I'm going to show you something really weird. I'm going to draw my own circle. So you signed the card.
You have a lot of rings on.
Yeah, I like rings.
Cool. I don't. Because no one looks me.
Nothing in my hands, correct?
Correct. Other than your rings.
What? But they're not a part of the magic, I swear.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. So follow that dot, okay?
Okay. What the fuck is going on? I don't like that. Can I touch this?
Yeah, it's yours. It's your card, correct?
Consent. How many people try and do this, like, on their own?
This is new for me, so maybe 4. The last couple people that I've tested this out on. You're not gonna be able to move the dot. It's magic.
I know now. And then I was on a date, and she didn't really like coming to America, so I kicked her out of the car in moving traffic. Welcome to Sunday Morning Sessions. I'm your host, Dremagix, here with my very special guest, Krys. How are you doing today?
I'm doing great.
Cool. So you are a multi-hyphenated artist, magician, / clown, / whatever else. I only know those two. But how is it being both a magician and a clown? Because usually in the industry, it's like you gear towards one.
Right.
Or you're like a shady birthday clown that kind of does magic tricks. And you're not that at all.
Well, I actually don't really know anything about clowning. I didn't take any formal clowning training because that's a thing. But the reason why I do magic as a clown is because I have horrible stage fright, period. And so I needed to figure out a way to do magic in a way that was comfortable for me.
Right.
And then one day I went to see the Bob Baker Marionette Theater in Echo Park when it was in Echo Park. And they did the circus show.
Right.
And it blew my mind. The whole aesthetic was wild. It was like I was just obsessed with the like weird 60s puppet clown look.
Oh, word.
So it was like super creepy but also really charming at the same time. So the next day I bought a bunch of fabric. I made myself a whole clown outfit, and I was going to just wear it as clothes, but then I got asked to do magic, and then I just kind of snowballed from there. And so then I was like, okay, you know what? Maybe I'll do magic as a clown. And then I did a whole show as a clown, and it totally changed the game. Like, I wasn't uncomfortable. I wasn't like nervous or anything.
It's like a nice little shield.
Yeah. And so I was like in a full ass mask with like all of the clown makeup, and like I had someone make the wig, and yeah, and now that's like my jam. But I'm trying to like kind of open myself up to like doing magic as myself, which is a bit of a challenge.
We had you here performing without your clown getup on. It's funny because I recently, this isn't recently, like 6 months ago, I met this girl who's very like into the spiritual crystal side, and they call themselves like they do magic.
Right.
And I'm like, this is a very different magic than what I do. I do card tricks, right? And so after shooting, she came up to me and she's like, you can tell she was very like high horse about it. And she's like, why do you do your kind of magic when you can do my kind of magic? And I kind of just like, well, you hear all these stories about like hustlers and like clowns and circus freaks. And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, those are my heroes, and I just like turned it. But I really do appreciate the clowning world. Like my one of my heroes is a clown from the 60s, 70s.
Who?
Red Skelton. Do you know who that is? So Lucille Ball. right?
Oh, okay.
That's Red Skeleton's her mentor. So actually,
no way.
that vitamin of Vegemin bit
Uh-huh.
is Red Skelton's, and it's a great like YouTube clip. We'll put it down under. You know how YouTube works, anyway. So you are also non-binary, and how does that does it even like manifest or like translate into this world of the variety act? Because you know in LA there's a bunch of singer-songwriters, there's a bunch of poets, spoken word artists, there's a bunch of rappers, but the both of us, we're a very special breed in which it's a variety act. So we're always the token magician, token clown, whatever have you. But on top of that, does being non-binary translate into like, does it manifest somewhere in that world, or is it just like not so much?
I guess well, I mean, as you would know this really well, we both know this really well. Like magic is kind of it's still a bit of an archaic old white man's game.
Yeah.
So places like the castle and spaces that are like kind of old school magic institutions.
Castle sponsor us.
I kind of exist in drag as a
I see.
non-binary person, so I'm not really out. I've never told anyone that my pronouns are they them. Like at the castle. So when I walk into the space, I'm essentially in drag as myself, and then like I'm just misgendered the whole time, and I kind of just own it. Because like as much as there's like very few spaces for women in magic,
Sorry about
there's
the fly.
like
He
that's
lives
fine.
here.
That's cool.
Or
It's his
she.
home too.
Yeah.
Who knows?
You gotta start paying rent, dog. Go ahead.
As much as there's not very many spaces for like women in magic, still there's especially like zero spaces for like queer folks like myself. So I just have to like, and this can be kind of a problematic view on it, but I kind of have to exist like that be my resistance to it, and kind of just do my thing, try to like get better at what I do, and like perform as much as I can to eventually like sort of demand the space as
and
a
also,
non-binary
I think
person.
it comes from being a Philippine ex-artist, right? Like,
Yeah.
Like, you know, you can preach how progressive we are, but at its core, we've been like legit. We've been invaded like every single time. We're like that one bitch that like just keeps wanting a significant other. You know what I'm talking about? That one bitch, guy or girl, like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
but
yeah.
like you can't stay single for a minute. Like we can't be free for like a second. So you kind of
The
have
Philippines is a serial monogamist.
Yeah, for sure. No, but you have to exist in like this weird system where you have to go along with everything until you can change it from within.
Right.
As opposed to conquering a system head on.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And I think that's part of our DNA. That's part of our I don't
For
know why
sure.
I'm doing this weird fucking plot. Anyway,
Well, I mean, like, if you look at spaces like the castle, people like Chung-Ling Soo are celebrated, right? And it's like, it's fucking
that was
Yellowface.
a fucking yellow face.
It was a yellow face
dude.
magician. Yeah, so it's like if that is
We have
still
a yellow
celebrated.
face guy in the corner. Just don't mind him, but whatever. Go ahead.
If that's still celebrated, then we kind of have to figure out a way to navigate the space in so that we can sort of. I don't know how to articulate this.
That guy died in a bullet catch.
Yeah, I know, and he fucking deserved it. I mean, whatever.
You said that.
I'm not okay with the yellow face, and people still fucking celebrate it, and it's just like, you know what, that guy, whatever.
Fuck that guy. Don't fuck with a bullet catch, you idiot.
That too.
If you were Asian, you'd be smarter and not know how to fuck with a bullet catch.
But that guy performed like silent, so that no one knew that he spoke English.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Did he do the like ching chong shit?
I mean,
I
yeah,
don't know.
he like shaved like part of his head and then had like that ponytail and like wore like, I don't know what the traditional garb is called.
So what do you think the answer is for artists like us? Because I know there are a bunch of Asian variety act performers out there. What do you think is, obviously we have Shin Lim and he's like doing shit for representation, even though it's like not intentional. Like he's just trying to come up on his own shit. But shout out to you. What do we do as Asian variety act performers? I'm trying to really not be offensive right now.
I know, same. I guess I don't have all of the answers. I don't know. I'm just one person, and I'm new to the game. So I guess I would just what I'm trying to do for myself is just kind of cultivate a community,
Sorry.
and meeting people like you, and like just kind of getting to know other magicians who are like-minded and a part of the same kind of communities, and like have that allyship within our own communities, and then sort of like bring in other folks who can sort of make the space for us, like use their privilege to make the space for us.
Cool. All right. Where can people find you on the internet? And where can people find you on the internet? Because the internet's a real thing. Because we Asians invented the internet.
Did we though?
I don't know. I just want one thing for us. Like lumpia's not enough, dog. Like I just want one thing for us.
You can find me on Twitter and Instagram, both the same handle. It's at Krys _T Krys _T . But mostly the Twitter is just my imaginings of what Star Wars stories I want to see. So like there's one for like
so out of left field.
There's one for like Asajj Ventress, there's one for like Newt Gunray, and anyway, whatever, and figuring Dawn in the modal nodes, whatever. If you like Star Wars and you like deep cuts, you can check my Twitter. If you want to see stuff about like my upcoming art stuff and performances, go to my Instagram.
Instagram or Twitter. Also Sunday morning sessions with Krys T and Dremagix. I don't know why I'm still talking. I just really talk when I'm uncomfortable or comfortable. I don't even know. Are we cutting yet? It's cool. We can keep going. I don't even know what this shit is. I got to poo. Oh, keep going? I have a joke. What does a magician say when he makes their Toron fuck, I killed the punchline. Fuck! When he makes his banana disappear. Toron. Get it? Because banana lumpia. I'll stick to magic.
I didn't know you were going to get political on me.
I hate this.
All right. I'm going to lay out 2 piles. This is some old school shit.
How old?
Pick pile 1 or pile 2.
Pile 2.
Pile 2? Okay, so we'll get rid of pile 2. Pick 1 card out of pile 1. It's up to you.
I'm trying to read you. Hold on. This one.
Which one?
This one.
Okay, you can grab it. Have a look at it. Okay. Do you want to share it with people? I don't have to see it.
There's no dot.
Okay, so hold on to that card. Now cut the deck. Okay, now pick pile 1 or pile 2.
2.
2? Okay, I'm going to get you to lay out the cards into 3 piles like this. Right, consecutively until you've exhausted all of them.
You're very good at patter.
Really?
I would never use the word exhausted in a trick unless it's, that was hard, I'm exhausted.
Okay, so it doesn't matter what card you picked. I'm just going to square these up for you. What kind of magician doesn't square up their cards?
Listen. You're our guest here.
You gotta clean it up. Okay, so...
Did that trigger you? I'm sorry.
I'm feeling triggered. Okay, it doesn't matter what card you pick because I can see it now. So you want to flip it over? Okay, now you pick the Ace of Spades.
Yeah.
Okay, the Ace of Spades is like the most important card, right?
Yes.
Okay, so we're gonna treat the Ace of Spades like a magic wand right now.
Okay.
And you're gonna touch every single pile, just with the Ace of Spades.
Is consent? Can I touch? Oh, can I? Okay, cool.
Okay. All right. So, because it's the most magical card, you can flip over each card at the top there to see what the Ace of Spades brought to the top.
God damn it. I don't like watching magic because I do magic.
Acting.
No, that's not acting. I hate. Whatever.
Okay, hold out your hand like a table.
What? There's more?
Yeah, I'm not done. Okay, I'm gonna give you the. Here, that we already used the ace of spades. Let's mix it up a little.
All right.
Okay. I'm gonna give you the ace of diamonds.
Okay.
All right. Hold it out like a table. Make sure I can't get to it. We're just gonna like set it there. Okay.
Can I, like?
Can you? Yeah, you can cover it. Just make sure I don't get to it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then I'm gonna give you the ace of hearts.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna slide that right on top.
But you can't get to.
Just make sure I don't get to it.
It's
okay?
really tight. That's what they. Okay.
All right. So we're gonna. I haven't touched your hands beyond moving you around, right?
You touched my forearm. It doesn't count.
Sure. Okay. So if I snap my fingers, what did I give you first? The ace of hearts or the ace of diamonds?
Ace of.
It was the ace of hearts, correct?
Hearts.
Yeah. Okay. So when I snapped my finger just there, I switched the ace of hearts and the ace of diamonds. So now the ace of diamonds is at the bottom and the ace of hearts is at the top. Would you believe that?
Don't do this to me.
Would you believe that?
Which one's on top? You said.
So I gave you the ace of hearts first,
Right, that's
and
on
then
the
the
bottom.
ace of diamonds.
Right.
So
if they switch, that'd be really good.
That'd be really good.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. But if I went like this and I switched them back, that's not that impressive because that's how I handed them to you, right?
Right.
Okay. But what
that's
really
an old
happened,
white man magician joke.
I know. Yeah, I told you it's some old school shit.
Yeah.
I learned this from an old white man. So if I go like this, and actually none of that happened, and I gave you the ace of spades and the ace of clubs and the ace of hearts and the ace of diamonds came to my hand, that would be magic, right?
I don't like this. Yes.
Yeah? But that's physically impossible, right? You've been holding everything the whole time.
Right.
Okay, let's just see what you got.
See, I should learn really good magic sometimes. I do bullshit stuff. Like, I pull thread from my face. This is good.
It's alright.
Nice.
For someone who's new, it's alright.
Let's do something else. Let's do something else. Watch Magic Monday. Maybe we'll have them on. Because this is some bullshit. Man, I don't like being fooled. Thank you very much for watching Sunday Morning Sessions with our guest, Krys. Make sure you catch them on the internet and in real life. They probably at the Magic Castle. They probably at other spaces in LA doing magic things, doing clown things, doing things. Bye.